Nigeria has reaffirmed its leadership role in global migration governance as it hosted over 100 delegates from across Europe and Africa at the first ever thematic meeting of the Rabat Process in Abuja. The high-level meeting, co-chaired by Nigeria and Spain, marked a pivotal moment in regional efforts to reshape migration into a tool for development and empowerment. Benedict Ukwu's report is presented from our studio.
This marks the commencement of the first thematic meeting of the Rabat Process in Nigeria, bringing together over 100 delegates. For the first time, the Rabat Process is opening its doors to youth and civil society voices. The meeting addressed irregular migration, with Nigeria accounting for about 20% of such movements, most of them driven by youth. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Nentewuji Yelwadda, opened the session by reaffirming Nigeria's commitment to youth-centered policy reforms.
As chair, Nigeria is committed to bringing fresh perspective to the table and to championing the migration narrative that is safe, is orderly, and also empowering. We are committed to steer the Rabat process towards a meaningful action, grounded in evidence, policy coherence, and also people-first strategy. Nigeria, like many African countries, is youthful. Over 60% of our population are under 25. These young men and women carry within them the promise of innovation, resilience, and leadership, and yet many remain on the margin of these opportunities. We are determined to change this.
The theme of the dialogue, Youth Education and Innovation, brought international partners including the Kingdom of Spain, the EU delegation, and ECOWAS to the table, all highlighting shared priorities in promoting safe, regular, and mutually beneficial migration.
All these elements will be quintessential in persuading young generation to avoid risking their lives through irregular channels. Nigerian and Spain's priorities are very much aligned, and this is the main reason we are proud and very thankful for the opportunity to co-chair this meeting today. Our two regions have been showing complementary demographic trends. IOM forecasts indicate that by 2050, Africa's working age population is expected to increase by 450 million people. These figures highlight the extraordinary opportunity for interregional collaboration and co-development that we must make our best to unleash.
It is essential to reaffirm the principles and objectives that unite the members of the Rabat process. Respect for human rights and rule of law, including international law, protection of migrants, in particular the most vulnerable, against all forms of exploitation and trafficking.
Federal Commissioner for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons, Honorable Tijani Aliyu, and Chairperson of the Nigerian in Diaspora Commission, Dr. Abike Dabiri Erewa, also commended Nigeria's inclusive and evidence-based approach to migration under its Rabat Process presidency.
We hope that we can truly put a stop to the issue of irregular migration and find practical solutions to safe pathways to regular migration. We've been talking about it for a long time. It's about time and we put a stop to it, and hopefully we achieve that with this meeting. On behalf of the National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced, I'd like to extend our appreciation to the President Bola Tinubu, GCFR, President of Nigeria, Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for the contribution, commitment, and the support that has been given this commission.
This historic Euro-African dialogue on migration and development marks the first time Nigeria, indeed any West African nation, has hosted such a significant Rabat Process gathering.